Hello, and welcome back to another reaction, which will probably be one of the riskiest film reactions I've ever done on this channel, and that is a reaction to the live-action Pinocchio, purely because of how low the reviews are for this. Now, are these reviews just so low because it's just a remake of the original? Have they done something drastically different to make fans hate it? Or is it just an outdated film that just doesn't work in today's world? We'll find out. Now, the first Pinocchio film was truly something dark. Now, I had no idea that Disney ever dived into something so dark. Kids getting kidnapped, getting turned into donkeys, people being eaten by whales. Pinocchio is probably one of the darkest animated, childlike films I have ever watched, and it was shocking to see what I watched in Disney. So will that be the same in the live action, and how will it be portrayed? Let's find out which is better in today's reaction, shall we?
Well, how do? Cricket's the name. Jiminy Cricket, be precise. Story that begins once upon a time, a long time ago. Never understood that expression. How can you be once upon a time? Hey, who's telling this story? Me or you? Who are you? I'm you. Only I'm the narrator telling this story. Shall I continue? Narrate to your heart's content.
This is really different so far. I like that detail. The little cricket noise jump. Well, put your bum down. Oh wow. I love the detail on this so far. The clocks aren't as crazy.
A touch behind the ear. Not a boy, just a toy. I'm missing him again. Oh, what might have been. I see him in my dreams. I could only make these dreams come true.
Did he used to be a father? Was that a picture of him when he's a child?
Feeling how I felt when he was here with me. There was so much laughter when he was here.
Oh god. So he was a father then.
Not too shabby.
Here, all finished. What do you think, huh? Oh, really? He looks very much like him.
So he used to be a father then.
No. Signora Rizzi, I'm sorry. We have already closed at 6.
I thought I would ask you one more time. Please, sell me the cuckoo clock. The alligator on it.
That clock is not for sale.
Then name your price, Geppetto, and I will pay.
Sorry, but I cannot sell you any of my cuckoo clocks.
But if you cannot sell your clocks, why do you have a shop?
It's complicated.
You've got more than enough clocks. Why do you need it?
My clocks, they mean everything to me. I made them for my beloved Costanza, and she loved every one of them. Never as much as she loved you, my dear boy.
Oh, this is so much sadder, this is.
What is your name? What should it be? I named you Pine, Pinocchio.
Cool.
Pinocchio. You love the name Pinocchio? Yes, yes.
I bet it's actually a lot harder than it is to control a puppet. So you're going to be just as spiteful.
Bless you. Even Cleo thinks he's very, very handsome. Oh, come on, don't be such a scaredy cat.
Oh, please don't do the mean kicky thing. That's it, Stan City. He doesn't really like it. Oh, the cool alligator. Oh my god, these are so cool. They're all Disney themed.
It is time for bed.
I like that they're giving it a bit more backstory to why he created a wooden puppet rather than him just wanting a boy. It's so much more sadder now knowing that he was a father and a husband, and for whatever reason he's lost them both, and I do sort of hope they explain that in this story. As otherwise, while I point it out, you might as well just... I really want to know, and really hope they do share this in the
He
story.
looks almost like a real boy. Oh, look, look. It's the wishing star. I wish. Figaro, do you want to know what I wished for? No. If I was to tell you, you would think I was... Problem with that one clock. It talks too much.
Oh, so you got the same views on Witches of I? Oh, that's cool. They've changed up a bit, so if you don't say it out loud, it might come true, which is what I used to believe in. And I do like he's a lot less mean to his animals in this one. That clock was just mad. Is that sort of like time freezing? This is very different. Oh my god, is that his... Oh my god, this is so different.
moly, you can walk!
Holy moly, you can walk. Shut my mouth, you can talk.
I know I can talk, and so can you.
I know I can talk, and so can you.
This is so different.
Everyone can relax, I'm here now.
A fairy!
The good Geppetto made a wish from the depths of his heart, and so I'm here. No, I'm the blue fairy.
No, I'm the blue fairy.
Oh, I see what the problem is here. Let's try this again. I'm the blue fairy.
Hello, blue fairy.
I heard Geppetto name him Pinocchio.
I'm a boy.
Well, a wooden boy.
Pinocchio's Pops.
Pops.
Yeah, Pops.
If Geppetto wanted a real boy, why would he carve a puppet?
I don't think Geppetto gets out much.
Am I real?
Yes, Pinocchio, you're real, all right. A real, life, living puppet. Almost what your father wished for.
When do I become a real live living boy?
Geppetto's wish went up the line, but his feelings were tangled and knotted like twine. But to be truly real, he had to pass an ordeal. Geppetto has done his part, and I have done mine. And to be real is up to you to choose between right and wrong.
How do I do that?
Your conscience will tell you.
Who are they?
No. A conscience is that still small voice that most people refuse to listen to.
Are you my conscience?
Huh? Me? I'm not a conscience, I'm a cricket.
Would you like to be his conscience?
Me? No, thanks. I've got enough on my plate.
Oh, it's a bit more selfish.
An aimless vagabond hopping from hearth to hearth. No job, no prospects, and no purpose in life.
Okay, you have a point.
Do you know the difference between right and wrong?
You darn tootin' I do.
Well, that settles it then. Kneel, Mr. Cricket. I hereby appoint you Pinocchio's conscience
Temporary conscience.
until such time as Pinocchio may grow his own.
He clearly doesn't know right from wrong because he just broke and entered.
Let your job restore your pride, and let your conscience be your guide. My dear Pinocchio, the time has
That's a
come
double
for you
act.
to go.
Yeah, if they replace the songs with rhymes.
The most important part about being real isn't what you're made of, it's about what's in your heart. Fate is kind, a bolt out of the blue.
Hey! What was that?
Oh, that's cool.
Did you, Leo, did you hear anything? Pinocchio, did you hear anything?
I sure did.
Right, I heard something too. And now that you can talk.
Hello, Pops.
I thought the cat was gonna. Oh, cats always land on their feet. Why did I even get scared? I really love all those clocks.
You talk!
Yeah, and I can walk.
Just.
How can you talk?
The blue fairy. She said you made a wish.
I did make a wish. I wish that my...
A real boy. But guess what? I'm almost a real boy, and I can become one. All I have to do is, a bunch of stuff.
Did he wish for Pinocchio to come alive, or did he actually wish for his boy back though? Because it looked like.
Oh, it's real boy!
Or was it just the boy? Is it just his boy's soul, and he gets all of his old memories back later? Maybe.
We can be a family.
No, not all that again.
I'll take care of you.
I prefer the songs from the first one, but I do love all the attention to detail in this. I mean, I think the most thing that I'm most amazed with is those clocks. They look stunning in this. All like the reference like old Disney films and stuff.
They became a stable, well-adjusted household.
So that was a bunch of knights.
Maybe it is time for you to go to school.
Really, Father? Really?
It's done so much. That is so much better. He's so much more responsible than the cartoon one.
And here are your new schoolmates and Buongiorno.
Geppetto! Come stai?
Oh, they're in Italy.
Oh, wait. This is your lesson book, and this is an apple for your teacher. Now turn around. Let me get a look at you. Pinocchio.
Let him go before he loses the. Oh.
I'll come straight home, right after school.
I will be right here when you get back.
Take him.
Nicely at the stroke of 5.
Bring him inside if you're not ready. Or bloody take him. Alright, Pinocchio. He's so happy and bubbly.
Buongiorno, Sophia. I have some very good goblets for you.
So did the animals talk or not?
I listen too.
School? Jumping jeepers, what time is it? The job and I'm already late. Don't eat me! Calm down. I don't
like bugs? So I'm Sophia, so you're new in town.
But I'm Pinocchio's conscience and I overslept. Could you do me a favor and airlift me to the school? Can you imagine the trouble he's gonna get into?
Well, I wouldn't want that on my conscience. Hold on to your hat.
So is it a case of the animals can talk to each other, and the animals can talk to the I'm a little bit lost of what the rules are in this world. So is it animals can talk to each other, but not humans? But then they got these two like this.
The merry laughter of innocent children, it world be without it. Well, look at that, a wooden boy. A wooden boy? He's a
He looks so small compared to everyone else.
living puppet without strings.
No, don't touch that.
Gideon, a thing like that could be worth a fortune to someone.
No, just go. Walk, leave it.
Drop Holy! He'll give his eye teeth for that thing.
Can't wait to get to school and learn what all this stuff is.
Quick, we'll cut him off. Oh, my, how clumsy of me. I presume you're on your way to lecture at the Science Academy?
No, I'm going to school to be a real boy.
A real boy? Why on earth would you want to be real when you can be famous?
They've twisted it.
I'm speaking of the theater. Fame!
But I want to be real.
Yes, my boy, but
You forgot your book, Pinocchio.
to be famous is to be real. Do you want to be a nobody? No, nobody wants to be a nobody.
But my father said I should go to school.
He's a bit more obedient, this one.
Pinocchio! P-I-N-O! Probably a K. Do you want to make your father proud or not?
I sure do. Okay, I'll be famous.
Capital! Hi, diddly-dee.
Oh, there, I see him! Straight ahead! Thanks, Sophia!
What?
Jiminy, what are you doing up there?
What? What is a jippity? Wait, I can't.
He's got
Where are
malice.
you?
Guess what? I don't need to go to school. I'm gonna be famous instead.
Remember what I said about temptation?
That's Mr. Honest John.
As a rule of thumb, when somebody calls themselves honest, they ain't. Forget all these big-headed ideas about being famous and get to school.
But Honest John said my father wants me to be famous.
Honest John? Ain't. I'd trust the guy the blue fairy assigned to the case. Wouldn't you?
I want to go to school.
Now we're talking. Drop the mallet. Oh! Hold up here, Pinocchio.
Oh, he actually made it. Is he actually going to make it to school?
1, pay attention. 3, do whatever the teacher tells you to do.
Got it.
I'll be waiting for you right here when school lets out.
Oh, God, he actually made it to school in this one.
And here's good news. He listened to his conscience.
Get out!
School is for real children, not the ridiculous puppets.
Well, I'll be.
No, this Pinocchio actually did the right thing.
An atrocity!
I don't think that teacher likes. All the kids laughed at me.
Of course they did. Oh, you poor, misunderstood boy. School is for ordinary, humdrum, common, boring, silly little children.
But my father.
Wanted you to go to school, and you did. You went to school. And what did the wise and learned schoolmaster say?
He said I belong in a puppet show.
A puppet show. I rest my case. Fame awaits! Hi, diddly-dee. Just like for me. Hi, diddly-dee.
So close to doing the right thing. I like these little changes they've made.
Pinocchio should have been home by now. We have to find Pinocchio.
Why are you taking the fish to find him?
To complete the performance of my great show.
He looks absolutely drunk and wasted.
So it's true. Stromboli got his hands on a magic puppet. You have my condolences.
Oh, do you want them back?
You're sweet.
I'm here to be famous so I can be a real boy and make my father proud. Why do I have strings?
Part of the show. See? Slip knots. Your legs look sturdy too. Give them a try. Break a leg.
Really?
Figuratively.
No, not really.
Oh, you poor thing.
Did you hurt your leg?
But it gets better every day.
Oh, that's good. It's in a cast then, an old-fashioned cast.
The one and only Pinocchio!
God, it's like old-fashioned but high-tech at the same time.
I've got no strings to hold me down to make me.
Once more.
I had strings, but now I'm free. There are no strings on me.
Oh, wow. drunken fool.
There are no strings on me.
Stop the show! They look a bit beaten up, these ones.
But I'm no woman. I will always dance and dream of always dance. Tango and then the salsa.
I like this. This is really nice and different.
All you need is your feet and the beat and the floor.
He's got a girlfriend in this one. Oh, bless him.
Basta! What's this nonsense? I was scared to death you got lost or stolen. You don't know where we go. This will be your home. When I can find you. Always.
Oh, this Pinocchio is so much more unlucky. I mean, he actually had good intentions. He tried going to school. He went to school, but he got kicked out for being a puppet.
Please.
My little wooden gold mine.
Pinocchio!
What's he brought the bloody fish?
Pinocchio!
I can't believe you've not dug your way out of that by now.
Pinocchio, in the ceiling. But we're going to help you.
Leave me alone.
You can trust me.
You are a real person, and the only real person I can believe is my father.
I like the way you dance. I'm Sabina.
I'm Pinocchio. Thank you for getting.
He's so naive.
Then he locked me up.
So now you don't trust anybody.
I trust you.
I'll try to be worthy of it. That's the key to this cage. We puppets and puppeteers are going to take back the money Stromboli stole from us and escape.
What's going on in here? Just to be sure.
I guess this is it. This is how
You can dig yourself out of that.
death.
Get out! Come on, you got this.
Pinocchio.
Jiminy, gee, am I glad to see you.
Blocked solid. I guess this isn't what you signed up for when you decided to be a famous actor, is it?
I never wanted to be famous.
That's not the way I remember it.
I wanted to go to school.
Hey!
All of those people cheering and applauding. I hated it.
Kinda on the nose if you ask me, but the point is, a lie can really change a person, Pinocchio.
What? Jiminy, you see that key? That's the key to this cage lock.
Impossible. No way I
Lie.
can reach that.
Don't want to be a real boy.
Too long. Oh, that's close. Well done, Pinocchio.
Tell me.
You need to get the
was
key.
that a re-
Of course
Fifth
it wasn't
fib.
a real fib. I had to reach the key. I'm sorry, Jiminy.
Oh, telling the truth shrinks it.
Remember, being real is in your heart.
I'm sorry I didn't listen to you outside of school.
Oh,
Gotcha.
Thanks, Pinocchio.
got key and all. So I wonder how many of his lies was an actual lie, and how many of them was him being clever.
So, Peter's our friends?
Well, not all the time.
Stuff. Not really.
No one just fished up off the maiden street.
I'm Ladwick. What's your name, Slats?
My name's Pinocchio.
So what's your story, Slats? Why you made out of wood?
Because I'm a puppet.
You were on the corner, so it got collected.
Your conscience is the last thing you want to take to Pleasure Island.
It's the greatest joy joint in the world. No cops, no parents, no rules.
Did I hear you correctly? You would like to be changed, transformed, so to speak?
Yes.
Because Pleasure Island will be the most life-altering experience you will ever have. You won't be a puppet anymore.
But I don't trust you.
We have a doubter in our midst. A killjoy who apparently doesn't believe in having fun. Shall we all turn tail and go running back to Mummy and Daddy?
No!
Real boys always want more. Always want more.
All your troubles melt away.
Oh my god, this is actually heartbreaking.
Oh, it's time.
Because I've seen the cartoon version of Pinocchio. Are all those little kids?
I say we all go.
That was a bad choice, Pinocchio, but it's peer pressure. That's close cricket. Wakey wakey.
And no one is ever going to tell you no. You go, gents, have a talk one.
Did you just drink that? Wow. To be fair, that place looks fun as fuck to be in. This is like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory on steroids. Well, this is definitely like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory on steroids. So he hasn't had any yet. This is quite chaotic actually now. He's not having fun, he hates it there.
Something tells me my father might not be too happy if he knew I was here.
Sophia, is that you? What? Pleasure Island. Is this where Pinocchio is?
So it is animals can't talk to humans, but they can talk to each other.
It's awfully quiet. Where do you suppose all the kids went, Lampy?
They're rented somewhere. What do you care?
Oh wow.
What the cuss is that all about?
Yeah, what is that?
Any real kid would love to smash those clocks.
It just didn't feel right.
Pinocchio!
Oh, that's harsh. Oh wow, this is so much... God, this is so dark. Salt mines.
The sooner these donkeys get to the salt mines, the sooner I get paid.
You'd think something terrible was gonna happen to us. What do I look like to you? A jackass?
You sure are.
You sound just like a donkey. Did that come out of me?
Uh-huh.
It's actually harder than watched.
What's happening? Oh, what do I do?
Oh, it's a wooden one this time. Let go, Jiminy.
Let's get out of here. The kids, they're all turning into donkeys. Oh, no!
You too? Jiminy, let's go.
Go, get out of there.
There I go!
Jump, you made out of wood.
Oh, we're trapped.
No,
Jump.
we're not. Positive thinking, Jiminy.
That's it, PMA.
Bollocks. Wooden donkey would have been worth a bleeding fortune.
Well, technically speaking, he would have been worth a fortune as he was.
You're in the sea, Pinocchio. Sea water is salty. Now swim. Get out of here. We don't want to bump into Monstro.
Who's Monstro?
A sea monster.
It's me, Pinocchio. I'm home.
So it's at least the next day.
All of his clocks are gone.
He sailed out to sea. He needed to get to Pleasure Island to look for Pinocchio, so he sold all his clocks and he bought a boat.
Oh wow. So, how much time has passed? That's the one question I have with these films, is like, it's so unclear. Because this feels like day 2.
I hope I'm wrong, but that sure looks like Stromboli's to me. Quick, under the pier. I got an idea. I'll paddle out and see if she knows which way Geppetto went.
Pinocchio. Sabina, I'm so glad it's you. You started your own puppet show?
We sure did. We would be honored if you would consider joining our show.
Really?
Donkey is and all.
And we want you to be the headliner.
Really?
Your papa.
I have to stay and find my father.
Oh wow.
Pinocchio, something tells me the decision you made is the right one.
I'm proud of you, kiddo.
Until next year.
And Geppetto left about 2 hours ago. And she agreed to airlift us.
Hold on.
Airlift the cricket.
I said I'd airlift you, not him.
I have an idea.
Oh, that is a cool idea. Well, why aren't you using your feet? Wait, it's Geppetto.
Cece's father.
Turn around.
You hear something?
Yes, turn around. I like how different this is.
Silly me, I thought I had Pinocchio.
You did. Oh, this is different. I like this. It's a bit more,
Pinocchio?
it's a little bit more realistic than being trapped at the bottom of the ocean inside a whale.
I'm coming to you!
But I got kicked out of school.
You got kicked out of school?
Being a puppet. So I joined the puppet show. Cooped up by a coach full of foolish kids. I was taken to Pleasure Island.
You did all that in one day?
Fucking hell. It is one day.
Yes, I haven't done a fraction of that in my whole life! We can go home again! We'll be one big happy...
That's actually scarier. Oh, what is that? That's not a whale. I thought it was a whale.
He's asleep. Wake up! My friend's in there!
He's going blue.
Father!
Oh, Pinocchio! Here, grab this! Oh,
Oh, oops. You would have been better off just letting him sort it out.
oh, I'm so happy to see you. We're all together again. Isn't it wonderful? It's a bit strange to be inside the belly of a whale.
It doesn't look like a whale. It looked like it had tentacles as well.
Your boat still floats, so as soon as Monstro opens his mouth, we can sail out of here.
It looks to me like everything comes in, but nothing goes out.
Father, what's inside that lantern?
Whale oil.
That's right, and I have an idea. Now! Father,
These are resourceful.
get over.
Open sesame! Well, what do you know?
He's beginning to get irritated by the smoke.
Jiminy, grab on!
Come on.
Come on.
Oh, shit.
Figaro, Theo, I've got Father!
That fish is so lucky. That's not a whale. Look at it. That's not a whale. Look at it. It's like a whale. It's like a whale squid or something. I think you're quite lucky that he can go that fast. That looks so much more terrifying than the cartoon. Come on, Pinocchio. Oh god.
Father! Father!
I was so close.
Father looks like he's hurt. I have to help him. Father, wake up.
That is the luckiest fish in the world.
Don't die, Father. Wish upon a star come.
I dreamt that we had all been swallowed by a whale.
Yes, Father. It was a sea monster.
You saved us. You swam faster than no real boy could ever do such a thing. Pinocchio, when you first came to me, I might have made you think I wanted somebody else. It was you I was wishing for.
Oh, it's a journey for both of them.
I am so very proud of you, and I love you so very much.
Is that the fairy in the background? It's like really blue behind him. Or is that just daylight?
Pinocchio did prove himself brave, honest, and unselfish.
Oh, it did.
Pinocchio is as real as any real boy.
Wow, that was certainly different. So I did love all the detail, their attention to detail, and I think one of the best details I really enjoyed was all those clocks at the beginning of the film, like referencing other Disney films, and I can't wait to dive into all those different Disney films too. So many things I sort of recognised and hinted at, but there's so many other things that I was like, I wonder what they alluding to. Like the crocodile one, I'm really curious where a crocodile pops up in a Disney film. Pinocchio definitely had a bit more of a heart and thoughtful nature in this film, rather than the cartoon. He actually did get to school, but he got kicked out, and so he was easily manipulated into thinking that the circus was the next best thing, considering the school teacher actually told him to join like the puppet show. So him easily getting manipulated into the puppet show is so understandable. So that does make perfect sense of why he ended up going there. It's not because he chose the wrong path. He actually felt like he had no other options, and he was manipulated by the fox and cat character. And I did enjoy all the subtle little changes they did to the story to help better play the story rather than force a particular storyline from the cartoon into this. For example, this one, instead of a big killer whale thing we get like some, I want to say it was like sort of a cross between a whale and a octopus or squid. It was certainly not a whale, and it was actually more terrifying than what was shown in the cartoon. And seeing the kid get turned into donkeys and seeing all those donkeys pulling the carriage actually hurt so much more, seeing, just thinking that all of those could have been kids from my prior knowledge of seeing cartoon version, and then seeing the kid get turned into a donkey as well. That was even so much more impactful on live action. Now, between this and the cartoon, I think it is actually a bit of a hard call. In the cartoon, some of the things that I really didn't like was Geppetto was definitely a lot more irresponsible. I didn't like the fact that he was really ill-treating his pets. At least in this film, he didn't ill-treat his pets, as I think I would have been really disappointed if they continued that arc into the live action. Pinocchio definitely had more of a good heart in this one, and the killer whale was definitely so much more menacing and fearful in the live action. The animated cartoon, the songs, it had the songs and music to it down to a T. In the film, I felt they were really lackluster. I felt like they tried to cop out by replacing some of the songs with rhymes. It was missing that slight little magical touch of the music and songs, and it really failed to capture all that magic in the film. And the other thing with the cartoon is watching the cartoon for the first time, it makes you realise how dark the story is for Pinocchio. It was so hard and shocking to see a cartoon like Pinocchio be a Disney film. Like kids getting kidnapped, converted into donkeys. It was like so dark. And seeing that for the first time in the cartoon was so much more shocking. Whereas in the film, in the live action film, I saw it coming. And those ghosty monster thingies rounded up all the kids. That was definitely something different too. So I think what I'm going to do is call this one a tie. Just because they are both good in different ways. There are things about the live action I did prefer, just as there are things with the cartoon I did prefer. And I'm going to crown this one as a tie. And what I also like to start doing is doing a tally on each and every single Disney films that I watch, or which I prefer. So, with Pinocchio marking the first Disney film that I've seen both the live action and the cartoon for, will mark my first film on this tally of when did Disney do it better, cartoon or live action, and I will do the same for other Disney films and rank which I preferred, and I hope to have a really interesting tally at the end of this. Other than that, I can't wait to dive into my next Disney films, and I'll see you guys next time. Until then, bye!